And we're live.
All right.
Are you sure you're warm enough?
No, obviously not. Everything's freezing on the show. Everyone's like dying of hypothermia. Well, no one's dying of hypothermia, but they all should be.
Yeah, they very much could be. You know what Did you watch Game of Thrones at all?
I did. Yeah.
The one thing when I started watching it that I hated the most is that it looked so fucking cold, and they kept talking about winter, and all the ladies would get naked all the time. I'm like, no, get me under covers and then I will get naked. It is fucking cold.
No, you need, first of all, it's cold, so you know nipples are going to be hard right away.
Right, that's why I want to be under blankets. Thank you.
But unfortunately, the sword cuts both ways. Shrinkage. Shrinkage, Jerry. Shrinkage.
Yeah, but they never showed that. They just showed nips.
That's not true. They totally showed dong. They totally showed dong. That show hangs dong.
Okay, but let's get to the ratios here. How many dongs to boobs do we get?
Whatever the market will bear.
That's a good number.
Looks good. Looks good.
Let's clap it in.
Yeah.
Ow!
Ow! Welcome, children of the night. This is On Fire Tonight with Josh and Tressa, your vampire hosts.
I'm not a vampire, Josh.
You're not a vampire? Do you want to be another spooky character? You get to be whatever you want.
Ooh, can I be a ghost?
You can be a ghost.
Cool, I'm a ghost.
Tressa's a ghost girl. I'm a vampire boy.
We're both wearing Victorian clothes.
Yeah,
it's
we're
bats.
The reason ghosts can't leave this realm is because when they died in Victorian times, their clothes were so heavy they couldn't go to the next plane of existence.
Mm-hmm. That's correct.
Vampires always wear spats because, I mean, you gotta be turned out, right?
Yeah, absolutely. What, are you not going to wear spats?
That would be a foolish choice.
Thank you. We're talking about Black Summer, Josh.
Well, I mean, we're talking about spats, but we're about to talk about Black Summer, I guess.
If we must.
Guys, we're talking about Black Summer, Season 2, Episode 4. It's the episode entitled Cold War. If you haven't seen it already, we're about to spoil it. So watch it, now you're back. Great. The very first thing before the episode starts, and we should mention this at the top also, suicide warning. This episode deals with a suicide. If that is a sensitive topic for you, just don't listen to this one.
Yeah, it's going to be really boring anyway. Just kidding. Hey, what'd you think of this episode, Josh? Hey, if you haven't seen it, go watch it. Are you back? Cool. Josh, what'd you think of this episode?
I thought it's great. I mean, it's fucking action-packed. Honestly, It's like so action-packed, it's probably like the most action we've ever seen.
Yeah, it was a lot.
Yeah. It's like, really, really good. It starts off, sun wakes up on the snowy ground. It's like, this is the moment after she was in that sled being dragged by a snowmobile that went off a cliff.
Right.
She's still like the prisoner of these militia dudes, like led by Officer Ray Nazari.
Thank you. Because she's passed out because she probably got knocked out, and she's like barely waking up, and she, I guess, probably realizes that she's still with these militia guys, and somebody helps her up because they're all going to go to this house, the manor, take it over.
Yeah, they're planning an assault on the manor. They have intel. There's approximately 5 or 6 people, including a kid inside. They're like right outside. They cut the barbed wire fence. Do you remember the Pam Anderson movie, Barbed Wire?
Fuck yes, I do. That was a movie. Yes,
That was a movie. It was actually like a remake of Casablanca. It is.
Josh.
Instead of "We'll always have Paris," they say "We'll always have Seattle." It's very film noir. If you watch it, like the shots, there's like all these fans and shadows and stuff.
There's not a lot aside from Baywatch that Pamela Anderson has done that I did not love.
I didn't really watch Baywatch.
I didn't either.
I
That's why
watched
I can't count it.
more Baywatch nights, unfortunately.
I don't know why you said unfortunately. That sounds amazing.
It was very all over the place.
But remember VIP?
I was going to bring up VIP. I love that show.
So good.
So they call so they call that guy the Owl. Who? Exactly. It was just stupid one-liners like that throughout every single episode for 2 seasons. I had them on DVD. I still have them, I think.
So good. I just revisited them like last year or something, and I was like, still holds up.
Is that on a streaming service? I should rewatch them. We should maybe fucking do a show.
Oh, we should totally do it.
If that's available on streaming, I think we should do that.
I agree. But wait, real quick. Going back to Barbed Wire.
Yeah.
How did this get made? Did an episode on that movie, and apparently they'd never seen it before. And it's supposed to take place like 2017 or something. I think somewhere, or it was basically modern times, like present times. And one of the comments they made were like, I mean, it's like the same year as right now it's supposed to be. And no, okay, sorry, cut all that. They're like, okay, so the year's supposed to be like 2017. God damn it. The year's supposed to be like 2020 or something. And right now it's 2017 or 2015 or something. And we're supposed to believe that by 2020 there's going to be Nazis everywhere. Like, how would that can't happen. It's like, oh.
Man, Pamela Anderson called it.
Always. Anyway, so.
Back to Black Summer.
Where were we? Oh, yeah, so they're keep your shirt on.
Yeah, I'm going to keep my shirt on. I've just got my vest slightly open.
Foxy.
I'm trying to dress show appropriate.
Good. Me too.
You look very grunge, speaking of Seattle.
Oh, you know what?
Do you engage in alternative lifestyles?
Like swingers and stuff? This plaid shirt was my son's when he was like in 6th grade. Nice. Anyway, yeah. Oh yeah, so they're creeping up on the manor.
And boom, the militia guys have to blast a zombie in the yard.
Yeah, and that kind of kicks everything off because they were sneaky before, and now they can't be. Right. And you know what? It took like 10 people to take that zombie out. Are they bad shots or what? What are you guys doing?
I think
everyone shot it.
It's like the conservation of Kung Fu, right?
Explain.
The conservation of Kung Fu is when you have to fight 20 guys and you can barely do it, but you just barely do it. And then you have to fight their boss, and it's just one guy, and it's equal amounts of Kung Fu divided between the first 20 people and the boss.
Okay.
You're familiar.
I'm familiar with that idea in film and video games.
So I'm just saying.
Yes.
You know, when the stakes are high,
we go low.
We go low. So like, yeah, the militia guys are like, their covert op has been blown. They like spotted there's like a shooter on the balcony and that saw their bodies inside, but they weren't zombie bodies. They had headshots.
Yeah. So they're like, here, son, take this white piece of cloth and wave it around and surrender, basically.
Yeah, they're forcing her to be like a decoy, even though like they're not fooling anyone at all.
Seriously, you guys are all wearing bulletproof vests and fatigues and are carrying giant guns. I don't trust you.
So they're super clear, like, do this, wave this truce flag, or you're going to get shot.
Yeah.
And also, or no, I'm sorry, wave this white flag, or you're going to get shot. Next title card, truce.
Oh, good.
Which is funny because it's the opposite.
Rose and Anna are looking at all the windows and they're like freaking out because, god damn, that's a lot of guns and a lot of people.
They're just like, grab all the bullets.
Yeah.
Grab your bags, whatever. Freddy is with them. He does not have a gun, by the way.
No, he keeps asking for one, and Rose's
Yeah.
like, shut up. You are going to die. I'm going to make sure of it. She tells Anna, go upstairs, watch out. She sees anyone, shoot them immediately. And don't let them take you alive.
Yeah.
Promise me
Yeah.
you will not let them take you alive.
Yeah, she has two orders. One is stay up there no matter what. And two, no matter what you hear, do not come down.
Right.
And number two, do not let them take you alive under any circumstances.
Man, that's intense.
Right?
Like, my mom
What
just
the
basically
fuck?
told me to kill myself if someone tried to get me. Like, fuck.
Jesus Christ, the birds and the bees are way worse in this dystopian hellscape.
Is that what she was doing? She was giving her a sex talk?
I mean,
I'm
look,
just kidding.
maybe
I
I'm
don't
just...
know.
All right, so Freddy has no gun. They're completely outnumbered. He just wants to surrender.
Yeah, because he's an idiot.
And
He's
she's like,
"Mm."
shut the fuck up.
Yeah. The militias, they're yelling outside. They're coming in.
Yeah, they're like, here's how it's going to go.
We just want shelter.
We are coming in. Mm-hmm. Let us in or everyone dies.
Yeah. Yeah, of course. Everyone's going to die no matter what. We're not idiots.
So Rose is hyperventilating, and you can see she's like considering, like, okay, am I going to like lay down my gun and form a truce? Like,
Yeah.
I am outgunned. Like, I can't beat all of these guys. Like, fuck. Jesus Christ. And right then, shots are fired.
I assumed it was Anna, but then...
We will later learn from a different perspective that it was something else.
Or
But
it could have
anyway,
been.
all chaos happens. She starts shooting at them. They're shooting inside.
Bullets are raining down everywhere.
Freddy gets shot. Poor Freddy. All he had was a knife. He brought a knife to a gunfight.
You idiot. You don't do that. Rose is like, oh, we got to go downstairs. And he's like, what about Anna? And she's like, it's too late. And she just throws him downstairs and closes the door. Rose! Cold-blooded!
Hurls him down there. Doesn't even waste a bullet on him.
No. She's just like... And then she just looks at him like, eh.
Next title card is Headshot. Which, by the way, all of the actors in this show, they have headshots.
That is a really good Easter egg, Josh. Thank you. I had no idea.
That's just like a cool fact. I'm here for cool facts. Okay, so now we see a new perspective. Mm-hmm. It's the cute, preppy hiker crew. They come up on the manor house and the militia dudes from a different angle.
Yeah. Sneak attack.
Yeah, so like the militia dudes are all sort of paramilitary dressed, but this other group just they look like they were going to have like the best time drinking like hot chocolate on like, you know, at the ski slope place. I've never gone skiing, so I don't even know the terminology.
The ski, that sounds right. The ski slope place.
I don't even know the right fucking vocabulary words.
The snow hill place. Yeah. The slidey downy guy. Yeah.
So like one of them gets spotted by a militia dude, and that is how the all-out firefight begins.
It's so much of a firefight. So much of this is so much of a firefight.
And also there are zombies.
Yeah, because there's a firefight.
Right. Like, people get shot, suddenly there's zombies. Now you're dealing with shooting the opposite team. There's like 3 teams plus zombies, so that's sort of a 4th team.
It's a lot.
Every zombie for himself, though.
For sure.
That's
the
shit. Code of the zombie.
And one woman in this show. One of the main scavenger guys that we saw from the last episode, I think, he's sneaking up. He like goes off in a different direction. He's sneaking off. He gets jumped by one of the militia guys. And then that guy gets jumped by a zombie. And then Scavenger is like, okay, bye. And he's walking up to the house. I didn't write this down, but then it just focuses on someone completely different who walks into a greenhouse.
Right. So, okay. So, like, we watched that fight between preppy hiker dude, militia dude, and zombie, where militia dude has hiker dude, but then gets tackled by a zombie, and then it looks like hiker guy is gonna save militia guy from zombie, but no. But
then we follow a completely different guy.
Yeah, so we follow this other preppy hiker dude.
He moves this door off of the greenhouse, does not try to close it, which makes me angry. And then he goes through the greenhouse, and there's a tunnel that leads to the basement of the manor. This house looks neat AF. I want to walk around that house. Anyway.
Yeah, it seems like a really fun place to explore. There's blood on the ground. Like, who wouldn't want to explore
so
that?
Fun.
Also, inside that basement is Zombie Freddy.
Yeah.
So they have like an epic fist fight.
Yep.
This brand new hiker dude gets bitten. But he like gets an ice pick or something and ice picks the shit out of Freddy's face and finally kills him.
Yeah, but first he ice picks the shit out of his back.
Well,
why are you putting that energy into it? Just lift your arm up a little bit more.
I'm sure like that was the only angle he could get. Like, have you ever been in a close fight like that? With ice picks?
Yes. Hugging people while they punch me and I have an ice pick.
It's classic. They call it grappling, but it's really hug punching.
That's so nice. So Freddy is actually dead.
Yeah. And our hiker dude, realizing that he's bit, does a quick assessment of himself. He has a handgun. Where did he get that handgun from, and how come he didn't use it on Zombie Freddy?
I think he picked it up off the ground, so it... Well, Freddy didn't have a gun. I don't know. Where did he get that gun?
He must have had it on him, but didn't have an opportunity to use it.
Or
I'm
he
not
dropped
really sure.
it. I don't know. But
one way or another, he now has a gun.
Yeah.
And he makes the most noble choice we've seen in this entire show. He kills himself.
Yes. And I appreciate the content warning, but at the same time, I don't think it's the same as suicide. It's not like he was sad. He was like, well, I can be a zombie, or that's it. Those are my choices. Zombie, or I kill myself.
I see your point, but I think in fairness, like, it's not my job to say what the line is.
Oh, absolutely. And I appreciate that it's there, but I don't think that it's 100% necessary. It's a different situation than... Anyway, I'm going to shut up because I sound like an asshole.
Anyway, the next title card is Relief.
Yeah. More of the same. Gunfight outside.
Everywhere.
Yep.
Sun is fucking scared. She's trying to duck everything, but it's like everywhere she goes, there's like another guy with a gun.
shooting like right next to her face.
There's like one of the militia dudes like keeps her with him in a somewhat protective manner.
Yes, he did seem like he was trying to protect her to a point.
Yeah.
Until he tied her to a banister and kept her there.
It's super weird, like, the relationship these fucking dudes have to anyone.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I mean, that's deep is the wrong word, but it's pretty intense that they would like make them so fucking human and evil at the same time, because that's real. That's fucking real, dude. Dude.
So Officer Ray Nazari, smashes in a window on the house, and like all of these dudes enter. There's a fucking giant gunfight in the basement with the preppy hikers. Ray shoots a guy on his own team who was probably fine.
Yeah, he's like, I'm fine.
Yeah, he's
Dude,
like, I'm okay.
fine.
And Ray just shoots him.
Headshot.
And right next to Ray, having shot that dude, is Sun chained to the banister.
Right.
So he looks at her for a second and just leaves her chained up there. And then fucking zombie gets up.
Well, to be fair, it gets down. It was crawling towards Sun. And Sun is like, fuck. So she is able to actually break this banister and get away.
Right, she's still her two hands are still tied to the banister and tied together, and and she has like the banister itself that she has to take with her.
Yeah.
But it's broken off from like the railing.
Yeah. And this just leads to this. We follow Sun around the house while she is just trying not to die because there's bullets flying, there's people shooting regardless of who is in front of them. They're just going to shoot. Everyone is shooting.
This is another great like Saving Private Ryan type firefight scene where we follow a single character and their horrible situation of trying to hide in a tiny nook and someone getting killed in front of them, and then they make it like 2 steps and try to hide in another tiny nook while like 3 more people get killed directly in front of them.
Yeah. It's fantastic. She sees, everyone hears an airplane, and she looks out the window and sees it drop something with a little parachute.
A hiker saves her from a militia dude, but the zombie grabs the hiker, and then Sun grabs the zombie, and then the hiker shoots the zombie, saving Sun, and the plane is gone now.
Yeah.
Sun turns and sees...
Go ahead.
Is everything okay? We're gonna take a quick... we'll just hang in there. I'll narrate what's going on in the background. So I don't know if the streaming microphone is on or not, but what viewers may not realize is that Tress's dog Pickles needed a little bit of attention just now. And so we're back. So Sun turns and sees Ray and another militia dude, and the hiker, like the one that just like they, you know, that just saved Sun from a zombie.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like aims the gun at Sun. So like that hiker, by the way, in the previous episode was the one who was like, can I get in on this? Meaning scavenge at that truck. So they have some kind of alliance. She's part of their crew. She
has an alliance with ever who is winning. I don't think she has an alliance with them. I think she's just like, I'm going to show you that we're cool so you don't fucking kill me. I just want to survive.
It's super weird that like she can establish that and trust that it will serve her.
Yeah.
It seems like first of all, it wouldn't work because like they've just been in a gunfight with her team. So fuck her, let's kill her.
Yeah,
And then
it's a human life means nothing to these people. As far
absolutely
as I'm
not. Their
concerned.
own friends don't mean anything, so why
Right.
would they give a shit about her? And then, as far as like, if it worked, why would it serve her? Why wouldn't she just be in Sun's position just as
Yeah.
quickly?
Well, she has a gun.
She has a gun, but like, there are all these dudes with more guns.
Yeah, no.
I don't know. Anyway, they take Sun away on a leash.
Yep.
Next title card is Breach.
Anna's upstairs and she's about to go down when Rose goes up and she's like, go, 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 go.
The two of them hide in a closet. Her gun jams, but a dude tackles a zombie. They hide in a bathtub while like there's gunshots ringing out everywhere.
Yeah.
And while they're in the bathtub,
What happens?
we finally meet the hidden man from last episode. The new guy with the axe.
Axe dude.
We'll call him Axe Dude.
Thank you.
We'll call him Axel.
It is now.
It's Axel and Rose.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah.
And Rose is like trying to shoot him and her gun is jammed and she's freaking out and he's like, no, shut up, it's fine, it's fine.
Right. She thinks he's an enemy, like with one of those other two crews.
Right. Of course she does. And then the militia guys come up and they're like, what up? I'm going to shoot you. And that's when they hear the airplane and they're like, oh, let's just go.
Yeah, they literally just stop. They had guns on everyone in the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
And then they just turn and walk away, and that's it.
Yeah.
That
What?
That's crazy. Why wouldn't they kill these people? They came in there to kill them.
They can see that Rose and Anna have guns, so they are a threat if they do not kill them.
So anyway, they're gone. They just walk away. So we
Yes.
don't get answers to these mysterious questions about
Yeah.
what militia dudes do and don't do.
That's right. So they leave, and she's like, okay, cool. I'm still going to shoot Axel, though. And
Yeah,
he's like,
Axel,
no,
he's like, no, wait.
no.
I swear I can help you. I can get you to the airstrip. I'm friends with the pilot. I used to work at the airstrip. I'm buddies with that dude. I can get you on a plane.
I've been hiding in this house since before anybody else.
Yeah, I was here before even the others were here.
Yeah.
And they're like kind of interested in this new development. He goes to pick up his axe, and they're like, you are not
Absolutely
taking that axe,
not.
my friend. No, Axel.
You are no longer Axel. You're nothing.
You're just L. Take the L.
They're leading him outside by gunpoint and picking up guns and ammo on their way out from all the corpses. And that's the end.
Yeah, really good episode.
Yeah, it's good.
Hey, I noticed in the credits, and I don't normally, I don't watch all the credits normally, but like I also don't remember seeing this before. It says based on Z Nation.
Yes, I told you all about this.
Did you already?
Yes.
What is Z Nation? That's a book, or a comic book. It's
No.
a webtoon. Is it?
no.
Is it a video game?
No.
What is it? Oh wait, it must be.
No, shut up. Let me tell you what it is.
Another theory.
No. Z Nation was the original zombie series that the Asylum did. And it's wacky, and it's an Asylum production. It's exactly what you would expect from a
So
zombie
it's
series.
just stupid.
Yeah, and not at all like this.
Right, because this is like serious. Like you're invested. The actors are playing their characters with like real integrity. Everything about this is good. So what you're saying is the original show that this is based on.
I don't know how it's based off of it. Maybe they were just like, we need money, Asylum, can you like give us money to do this? And we'll say it's based off this. Maybe this is supposed to be the origin of, I have no idea because I didn't watch Z Nation, so I don't know because
Well, did they have that credit in season 1?
yeah,
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know.
I don't either.
All right, guys, that is all we have time for today. This has been an amazing fucking episode.
Guys.
Mostly because of me, not because of Tressa.
Yeah, that's true. Josh has got to go sledding, so we got to go.
I gotta go grunging.
I got to go grunging.
You do.
You got to go hit the ski lifts or whatever those things are called. Drinking your goddamn hot chocolate.
The ski lifts are those, like, fucking terrifying things that take you up the mountain.
Okay.
What's the, like, chalet that you hang out in when you're not
That's
skiing?
The ski lodge?
The ski lodge! Yes!
What did you call it originally? I
I
forget.
forget, like, the ski slope house or something. Something dumb.
The ski hut.
Yeah. You know, it's just a wicker hut on the side of a snow-swept mountain.
Right.
You drink Mai Tais in shorts
Lays.
and an aloha shirt with a lei around your neck.
Obviously. And then you set it on fire for a bonfire because it's made out of a wicker.
It doesn't last very long. It's a very short bonfire.
Yeah. It's about 5 minutes or so. Josh.
Guys, we gotta go. We gotta go.
Why are you still here? I guess I'll turn it off. Why don't you